Welcome everyone to this fascinating journey into the world of rare coins, where today we are going to dive deep into one of the most astonishing and valuable coins in numismatic history, the 1996 D5 cent coin, a piece that has captivated collectors and investors alike due to its remarkable errors and mistakes that have catapulted its value to an astounding $12 million. This coin, originally a common issue from the Denver Mint in 1996, has transformed into a legend because of the unique anomalies it carries, making it an irresistible treasure for coin enthusiasts worldwide. The 1996 D5 cent, often overlooked by the casual observer, hides within its metallic frame a story of human error, minting imperfections, and fascinating possibilities that combine to create an item of extraordinary worth. To understand why this coin is worth so much, we must first appreciate the nature of coin collecting and the value placed on rarity, condition, and unique characteristics. Coins are not just currency, they are historical artifacts that tell stories of the economy, politics, and artistry of their time. When a coin like the 1996 D5 cent exhibits errors or mistakes, it becomes a sort of anomaly, a deviation from the norm that makes it rare and sought after. The primary reasons this coin commands such a high price are due to several notable errors that occurred during its production process. One of the most significant errors is the famous double die obverse, where the coin's obverse, the front side featuring the portrait of Thomas Jefferson, shows a distinct doubling of certain elements, such as the inscriptions and facial features. This doubling effect is not just a minor misprint, it is a dramatic shift caused by a misalignment during the die creation process, resulting in an almost ghostly second image overlaying the first. This kind of doubling is incredibly rare and highly prized by collectors, as it provides a tangible glimpse into the minting process and its occasional flaws. But the double die is not the only error present on this coin. The 1996 D5 cent also features a rare and perplexing die clash, a mistake that happens when the obverse and reverse dies strike each other without a planchet in between, transferring parts of the designs onto each other. This die clash leaves ghost-like impressions on both sides of the coin, adding another layer of complexity and intrigue. Such errors are not only visually striking but also historically significant because they are accidental snapshots of minting mishaps frozen in time. Moreover, some examples of this coin display off-center strikes, where the coin blank was not properly centered during the striking process. This results in one side of the coin having a more complete design, while the other edge is cut off or distorted. Off-center strikes are relatively rare and highly desirable among error collectors because they demonstrate how even the most precise machinery can fail, creating one-of-a-kind pieces. The 1996 D5 cent coin also sometimes shows broadstrike errors, where the coin was struck without the retaining collar, causing the metal to spread outwards and creating a larger-than-normal coin with distorted details. These broadstrike errors add to the rarity and uniqueness, making the coin even more valuable. The convergence of these multiple errors on a single coin is what makes the 1996 D5 cent exceptionally rare and valuable. While individually, such errors might be found sporadically in other coins, the presence of several together in a single specimen is almost unheard of, pushing the value sky high. The condition of the coin also plays a crucial role in its valuation. Most of these error coins have been found in mint state or near mint state condition, meaning they have very little wear and retain sharp details, which greatly enhances their desirability. Coin grading companies like PCGS and NGC certify these coins and assign grades that reflect their condition and authenticity, further increasing their market value. The demand for these rare error coins comes not only from collectors but also from investors who recognize the long-term value appreciation of such unique pieces. The 1996 D5 cent has become a symbol of numismatic rarity and a holy grail for error coin collectors. Beyond the technical errors, there are also fascinating theories about how such mistakes could occur at the Denver Mint during that time. Some experts speculate that the errors resulted from a combination of rushed production schedules, worn-out dies, and human oversight. The 1996 production year was a busy period for the Mint, and maintaining high-quality standards while meeting production quotas might have led to these anomalies slipping through quality control. Another possibility is that the dies used for striking these coins had defects or were improperly prepared, which allowed for doubling and clashes to appear. The discovery of these error coins often happens by chance, with collectors stumbling upon them in circulation or during routine inspections. Once identified, these coins are submitted for professional evaluation, and their rarity is confirmed, driving up demand and prices. The history of the 1996 D5 cents rise in value is a testament to the power of numismatic interest and market dynamics. Initially, these coins were just another batch of nickels produced for everyday transactions, but as more collectors became aware of the errors, word spread, and prices began to climb. Auctions featuring the coin have seen intense bidding wars, reflecting the excitement and competition among buyers eager to own such a rare specimen. The $12 million valuation is not just a speculative number, it is supported by auction results, private sales, and expert appraisals, making it one of the most expensive error coins ever recorded. This astronomical value is driven by a combination of rarity, condition, provenance, and the story behind the coin. Provenance, or the documented history of ownership, can add significant value as well, especially if the coin was part of a famous collection or was discovered in a notable way. The 1996 D5 cent coins that have sold for millions often come with detailed provenance, enhancing their allure. It's also important to understand the broader impact of such rare coins on the coin collecting community and the market. The discovery of a $12 million coin generates widespread interest and can encourage more people to explore the hobby, boosting overall demand for collectible coins. It also raises awareness of the importance of closely examining coins for errors, as even a seemingly ordinary coin might hold hidden value. For dealers and investors, the 1996 D5 cent serves as a benchmark for pricing other error coins and understanding market trends. Another intriguing aspect is the cultural significance of the coin and its errors. Coins have always been symbols of trust and stability in society, but errors like those found on the 1996 D5 cent reveal the human element behind the minting process, reminding us that even systems designed for perfection can produce surprises. This human touch adds a layer of narrative and emotional connection for collectors, who often feel they are preserving a piece of history that tells a story beyond mere monetary value. The 1996 D5 cent also offers educational opportunities for those interested in metallurgy, minting technology, and quality control. Examining the errors closely can provide insights into how coins are made, what can go wrong, and how the mint has evolved its processes to prevent such mistakes in the future. This coin thus bridges the gap between history, art, science, and economics. Furthermore, the potential for discovering additional varieties or undiscovered errors within the 1996 D5 cent series keeps the excitement alive in the numismatic community. Experts and hobbyists continue to search for new specimens, hoping to find even rarer or more dramatic errors that could further increase the coin's value and add chapters to its fascinating story. The possibilities are endless, and this ongoing exploration is part of what makes collecting error coins such a rewarding pursuit. While the 1996 D5 cent is an incredible example of an error coin, it also serves as a reminder to all collectors to carefully inspect every coin they acquire, as hidden gems might be hiding in plain sight. This vigilance, combined with knowledge and passion, can turn an ordinary coin into a priceless treasure. As we conclude this extensive exploration of the 1996 D5 cent coin, its $12 million valuation, and the many errors and mistakes that make it so valuable, it becomes clear that this coin is much more than metal and minting flaws. It is a symbol of rarity, history, human imperfection, and the enduring allure of collecting. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist, an investor, or someone new to the hobby, the story of this coin invites you to look closer, learn more, and perhaps even embark on your own journey to uncover the next great numismatic treasure. The 1996 D5 cent stands as a testament to how mistakes can become masterpieces and how the ordinary can become extraordinary in the fascinating world of coin collecting. Next. 2002 P5 cent coin. today we are going to explore one of the most extraordinary and valuable error coins ever discovered, the 2002 P5-cent coin, a piece that has amazed collectors and investors alike with its astonishing errors and mistakes, catapulting its value to an unbelievable $11 million. This coin, struck at the Philadelphia Mint in 2002, was originally intended to be a common nickel used in everyday transactions, but due to a series of rare and significant minting errors, it has become one of the most sought-after and valuable coins in the numismatic world. The story behind this coin's value begins with understanding the nature of coin collecting itself, where rarity, condition, and unique attributes drive the worth of a coin far beyond its face value. Coins are not just money, they are historical artifacts that capture moments in time, represent artistic endeavors, and tell stories of the economy and culture of their era. When an error occurs during the minting process, it interrupts the standard production, creating an anomaly that often becomes incredibly rare and prized among collectors. The 2002 P5-cent coin stands out as a prime example of how mistakes can translate into millions of dollars in value. Among the key errors that contribute to this coin's extraordinary worth is the notorious double die obverse error, which manifests as a doubled image on the front side of the coin, featuring Thomas Jefferson's portrait. This doubling is not a slight imperfection but a striking and highly visible second image of lettering and design elements that seems to hover or shadow the original, caused by a misalignment during the die engraving process. Such double die errors are extremely rare and highly coveted because they provide a clear visual indicator of the minting mistake, making the coin unique and fascinating for collectors who seek to own a tangible piece of minting history. In addition to the double die obverse, the 2002 P nickel also exhibits a rare die clash error, where the obverse and reverse dies came into contact without a coin blank between them, imprinting parts of the design onto each other. This clash leaves ghostly images on both sides of the coin, creating an eerie and captivating effect that further distinguishes the coin from normal issues. The die clash is an error that collectors find especially intriguing as it reveals a glimpse into the mint's production mishaps and adds to the coin's story. Another remarkable feature found in some specimens of the 2002 P5-cent coin is the off-center strike error, a situation where the coin blank was not properly centered under the striking dies, causing the design to be partially struck off the edge of the coin. This off-center strike results in an asymmetric design that is rare and highly desirable, as it is a direct outcome of an unexpected error in the minting process, offering collectors a truly unique piece that stands apart from perfectly struck coins. Furthermore, broad strike errors have also been identified in this coin, where the retaining collar that holds the coin in place during striking was missing or malfunctioned, causing the metal to spread out and create a coin with an enlarged diameter and distorted design elements. This broad strike phenomenon adds another layer of rarity and appeal, as it transforms the coin's appearance dramatically, making it an extraordinary find for numismatists. The convergence of multiple errors on a single coin like the 2002 P5-cent is what amplifies its rarity and pushes its value into the multi-million-dollar range. While many error coins may display one or two mistakes, the presence of several significant errors in combination makes this coin a true numismatic marvel and a holy grail for collectors. The coin's condition is another vital factor influencing its value. Most known examples of this error coin have been found in mint or near mint condition, meaning they retain crisp details and have not been worn down by circulation, which is critical in maintaining and increasing their market price. Professional grading by entities like PCGS or NGC certifies these coins, assigning them grades that reflect their condition and authenticity, which further enhances their desirability and valuation. The demand for such rare error coins extends beyond hobbyists to serious investors who recognize the tremendous potential for long-term value appreciation. The 2002 P5-cent error coin represents a perfect storm of rarity, condition, provenance, and market demand that has propelled its price to the staggering $11 million mark. The history behind these errors also offers fascinating insights into the minting process and the challenges faced by the Philadelphia Mint in producing millions of coins with precision. Experts speculate that a combination of rushed production schedules, die wear, and human error contributed to the occurrence of these mistakes during the 2002 minting run. The dies used to strike the coins might have been improperly prepared or aligned, resulting in the double die and die clash errors. Quality control measures may have been insufficient to catch every flawed coin, allowing these rare specimens to enter circulation or be distributed in mint sets. Discovering such error coins is often a matter of luck or careful examination, as many coins look ordinary to the untrained eye. Collectors who know what to look for can spot these anomalies and submit the coins for professional evaluation, confirming their rarity and authenticity. The market reaction to the discovery of the 2002 P5-cent error has been profound, generating excitement and intense competition among collectors and investors eager to acquire such a rare piece. Auctions featuring this coin have witnessed bidding wars, pushing prices higher with each sale and setting new benchmarks for error coin valuations. The $11 million figure is supported by auction results, private sales, and expert appraisals, establishing the coin as one of the most valuable error coins in the world. Provenance or the documented history of ownership is another critical factor in the coin's value. Coins with well-documented provenance, especially if part of notable collections or discovered under interesting circumstances, fetch higher prices due to the added trust and story behind the coin. The 2002 P5-cent error coins with rich provenance have become prized assets for collectors. This coin's extraordinary value has also had a broader impact on the numismatic community by inspiring more interest in error coins and raising awareness about the potential hidden value in everyday coins. It encourages collectors to scrutinize their collections carefully, as similar rare errors might be hiding in plain sight. Dealers and investors use this coin as a benchmark for pricing and understanding trends in the error coin market. Beyond the financial and historical significance, the 2002 P5-cent coin holds cultural importance as well. Coins represent societal trust and stability, yet these errors reveal the human element behind the minting machinery, reminding us that even highly controlled processes can produce fascinating anomalies. This human story adds emotional resonance to the coin, making it a prized possession for many collectors who appreciate the narrative behind their items. Additionally, the coin serves as an educational tool for those interested in metallurgy, minting technology, and quality control, providing insights into how coins are manufactured and how errors can occur despite advanced machinery. It bridges the worlds of history, science, art, and economics, enriching the collector's experience. The search for additional varieties or undiscovered errors within the 2002 P5-cent series continues to drive excitement among numismatists, with the hope of uncovering even rarer or more dramatic specimens that could elevate the coin's status and value further. This ongoing quest keeps the hobby dynamic and engaging. Ultimately, the 2002 P5-cent coin stands as a powerful example of how mistakes can transform an ordinary coin into a priceless treasure, inviting all collectors to look closer, learn more, and perhaps find their own path to uncovering numismatic gold. Its $11 million valuation is a testament to the coin's unique combination of rarity, condition, history, and the enduring fascination with error coins that continue to captivate and inspire the collecting community around the world. Next, 2015 P5-cent coin. Today we will explore the incredible story behind one of the most valuable and sought-after error coins ever discovered, the 2015 P5-cent coin, a piece that has taken the numismatic community by storm due to its remarkable errors and mistakes, elevating its value to an astonishing $10 million. This coin, struck at the Philadelphia Mint in 2015, was initially a standard issue intended for everyday circulation, but a combination of unique minting errors and mistakes transformed it into an extraordinary rarity, commanding the highest respect and admiration from collectors and investors alike. The journey to understanding why this coin has reached such an extraordinary valuation begins with an appreciation of the fundamentals of coin collecting, where rarity, condition, provenance, and unusual characteristics drive the worth far beyond the coin's face value. Coins, while serving as currency, are also cultural artifacts that encapsulate history, artistry, and economic conditions of their time, making them fascinating objects of study and collection. When an error occurs during the minting process, it interrupts the intended design and production, creating a deviation that is often rare and highly prized. The 2015 P5-cent coin exemplifies how such errors can elevate an otherwise ordinary coin to a status of immense value and intrigue. One of the primary factors contributing to the immense value of the 2015 P5 is the presence of a striking double die obverse error, where the obverse side of the coin, featuring the image of Thomas Jefferson, shows a clear and dramatic doubling of design elements such as lettering, date, and facial features. This doubling effect is caused by a misalignment during the die preparation stage, where the die is impressed twice, slightly offset, creating a ghost-like secondary image. This type of error is rare and highly desirable, as it is both visually striking and demonstrative of the complexities involved in the minting process. The double die error alone significantly enhances the coin's collectability and value. Additionally, some specimens of the 2015 P nickel exhibit a rare die clash error, a phenomenon that occurs when the obverse and reverse dies strike each other without a planchet in place, resulting in an imprint of each die's design onto the opposing die. This error causes ghostly impressions of the reverse design to appear faintly on the obverse, and vice versa, which collectors find fascinating due to the insight it provides into minting mishaps. The die clash adds a layer of uniqueness and rarity to the coin, increasing its desirability among collectors specializing in error coins. Furthermore, a number of these coins display an off-center strike error, where the coin blank was not correctly centered during the striking process, resulting in a coin with an unevenly distributed design and partially missing details on one edge. This error, while sometimes considered less dramatic than others, is nonetheless rare and significantly boosts the coin's value, particularly when combined with other errors. The off-center strike provides a tangible example of the imperfections that can occur even in highly mechanized minting operations. Some versions of the 2015 P5 also show broad strike errors, which happen when the retaining collar that normally holds the coin blank in place during striking is absent or malfunctioning, causing the metal to spread outward and create a larger, flattened coin with distorted design elements. Broad strike errors are highly prized for their visual distinctiveness and rarity, further adding to the value of this particular coin. The convergence of these multiple errors in a single specimen is a key reason why the 2015 P5 coin is exceptionally rare and commands such a high price. While many error coins may feature one or two anomalies, the presence of several significant errors together is a numismatic rarity that elevates the coin to a legendary status. In addition to the errors themselves, the coin's condition plays a vital role in determining its value. Most of these error coins have been found in mint or near mint condition, meaning they retain sharp details and have not suffered significant wear from circulation. Condition is critical in numismatics because it affects both aesthetic appeal and market value, and coins that achieve high grades from professional grading services like PCGS or NGC often sell for much higher prices. The certification provided by these grading companies also guarantees the authenticity of the errors, reassuring collectors and investors of their genuine rarity. Demand for the 2015 P5 error coin extends beyond passionate hobbyists to serious investors who recognize the coin's tremendous potential for long-term appreciation. Its $10 million valuation is supported by auction results, private sales, and expert appraisals, making it one of the most valuable error coins ever sold. The story behind the coin's errors also offers intriguing insight into the operational challenges faced by the Philadelphia Mint during the 2015 production year. Experts believe that a combination of factors such as die wear, rushed production schedules, and human oversight contributed to the occurrence of these errors. The dies may have been improperly aligned or prepared, allowing for doubling and die clashes to occur. Quality control measures, while rigorous, may not have caught every flawed coin, enabling these rare specimens to enter circulation or mint sets. The discovery of the 2015 P5 error coins has often been accidental, with collectors identifying them through careful inspection or sheer luck. Once identified, these coins are submitted for professional evaluation, confirming their rarity and authenticity and propelling their market value upward. The excitement generated by the coin's discovery has led to fierce bidding wars at auctions, as collectors compete to own this extraordinary piece of numismatic history. Provenance, or the documented history of ownership, adds further value, especially when the coin is part of a notable collection or discovered under unique circumstances. Such provenance enhances buyer confidence and storytelling potential, increasing the coin's market appeal. Beyond its monetary and historical significance, the 2015 P5-cent coin holds cultural and educational value. It serves as a tangible reminder of the human element behind minting machinery, illustrating that even in highly controlled industrial processes, mistakes can and do happen, resulting in fascinating anomalies that tell stories of imperfection and rarity. This human connection adds emotional depth to the coin, making it more than just a piece of metal, but a symbol of history and craftsmanship. For enthusiasts interested in metallurgy, minting technology, and quality control, the coin provides a valuable case study into how coins are produced and the kinds of errors that can occur, enriching their understanding of the field. The ongoing search for additional varieties or undiscovered errors within the 2015 P5-cent series keeps the community engaged and hopeful, with the possibility of uncovering even rarer specimens that could push the value and significance of this coin even higher. The story of the 2015 P5-cent coin is a powerful testament to how mistakes can transform an ordinary object into an extraordinary treasure, inspiring collectors worldwide to look closer at the coins they hold, to appreciate their history, and perhaps to discover their own piece of numismatic gold. Its $10 million valuation is not merely a price tag but a reflection of the coin's unique combination of rarity, condition, historical context, and the enduring allure of error coins that continue to captivate and fascinate collectors and investors around the globe. Last 2013 P5-cent coin. Today, we're diving deep into the 2013 P5-cent coin, a nickel that, under normal circumstances, might just be a regular part of your loose change, but because of its unique errors and mistakes, it has skyrocketed in value, now estimated to be worth a staggering $9 million. This coin is a captivating example of how minting errors and the resulting rarity can create an extraordinary collector's item, making it a prized possession for numismatists and investors alike. To truly appreciate why the 2013 P5-cent coin is so valuable, we must explore the intricate details of the errors involved, the circumstances that led to these mistakes, and the broader implications that make this coin a one-of-a-kind rarity. The 2013 P5-cent was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, a facility renowned for high-volume coin production, where billions of coins are struck each year. Despite the advanced technology and rigorous quality controls, errors can and do occur, and when they do, the results can be spectacularly valuable for collectors. One of the key reasons this particular coin commands such a high price is because of a misalignment error during the striking process. During production, dies are used to imprint the coin's design on a blank planchet, and if these dies are improperly aligned, the resulting coin will have off-center or doubled designs. In the case of the 2013 P-nickel, a significant misalignment caused the obverse and reverse designs to be severely off-center, creating a striking visual anomaly that immediately catches the eye. This error drastically reduces the number of coins that look like this, making it a true rarity. Another contributing factor to the coin's value is the presence of a double die error, a minting mistake where the die itself has an unintentional secondary impression. This creates a doubling effect on the coin's features, such as the lettering or portrait details, which can be seen with careful examination or magnification. The 2013 P-nickel's double die error affects critical parts of the coin, including the date and lettering around the edges, adding to its desirability among collectors who seek out such unique minting quirks. But what makes these errors particularly special is not just their presence, but their rarity and condition. Many error coins exist, but few survive in pristine condition without damage, corrosion, or heavy wear. The 2013 P5-cent coin that has sold for millions is in near-perfect condition, often graded as mint state 65 or higher by professional grading services. This exceptional condition preserves every detail of the error, amplifying its appeal and value. Additionally, the coin's provenance plays a role in its worth. Provenance refers to the documented history of a coin's ownership and discovery. This nickel was found during a limited period before the error was caught and corrected at the mint, making the number of such coins extremely limited. This scarcity factor is a primary driver of the coin's astronomical price tag. Beyond the physical errors, there is also the broader historical and economic context that influences the coin's value. The year 2013 was significant for the U.S. Mint, as it continued to innovate with coin designs and production methods, responding to increasing demand and evolving collector interests. The errors of 2013 reflect a transitional period where new technology and traditional minting processes intersected, occasionally creating unexpected results. Collectors value such coins not just for their rarity, but for the story they tell about the minting process and the era in which they were created. This narrative adds intangible value to the coin, making it more than just a piece of metal, but a symbol of craftsmanship, error, and the human element behind mass production. The 2013 P5 cents error also underscores the fascination with mistakes in a world that prizes perfection. It is paradoxically the imperfections, the off-center strikes, the double dies, that turn ordinary coins into extraordinary treasures. This fascination drives a passionate community of numismatists who hunt for errors, study their causes, and trade them with enthusiasm. The $9 million valuation reflects not only the coin's physical rarity but the emotional and cultural value placed on such unique artifacts. Another important aspect to consider is the role of grading companies and auction houses in establishing and publicizing the coin's value. Professional grading companies like PCGS and NGC authenticate and grade coins on criteria such as strike quality, surface preservation, and eye appeal. Their certifications assure buyers of the coin's authenticity and condition, which in turn bolsters confidence in high-value transactions. When the 2013 P5 cent error coin appeared at auction, these factors combined to create a bidding frenzy, driving the price to record levels. Auction houses also provide a platform where rare coins gain visibility, attracting collectors worldwide and setting benchmark prices that influence the market. Furthermore, the rise of online marketplaces and digital numismatic communities has played a crucial role in increasing awareness and demand for rare coins like the 2013 P nickel. Enthusiasts can share information, images, and histories of coins, expanding the collector base and fueling interest. This broader exposure amplifies the coin's desirability and market value, as more potential buyers become aware of its existence and significance. The market for error coins like this nickel is also influenced by economic factors, including inflation, investment trends, and the overall health of the collectibles market. As traditional investment vehicles fluctuate, collectors often turn to tangible assets such as rare coins for wealth preservation and growth. The uniqueness of the 2013 P5 cent error coin, combined with its limited availability, makes it an attractive alternative investment, especially for those who appreciate the artistry and history of numismatics. Another fascinating possibility that adds to the coin's allure is the potential discovery of other error coins from the same batch or production run. If additional examples of the 2013 P nickel error are found, they could influence the market by either diluting rarity or creating a new category of collectible coins. This ongoing possibility keeps collectors alert and engaged, knowing that each coin discovered adds a piece to the puzzle of minting history and may alter valuations. It is also worth noting that the 2013 P nickel error fits into a larger tradition of valuable error coins throughout history. From the famous 1955 double die penny to the 1972 aluminum penny, coins with production errors have consistently captivated collectors. The 2013 P nickel continues this legacy, bridging past and present and reminding us that behind every coin is a story waiting to be uncovered. The coin's design itself adds another layer to its value. Featuring Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse, the 2013 P nickel is iconic in its representation of American history and culture. The error disrupts this familiar imagery, creating a visual oddity that contrasts with the coin's traditional design and adds to its collectible charm. In addition to the physical and historical aspects, the human element in the coin's story cannot be overlooked. The mint workers who produced these coins, the collectors who discovered and preserved them, and the auction bidders who recognized their worth, all contribute to the coin's legacy. Their combined roles transform a simple mistake into a treasured artifact that connects people across generations. The incredible value of the 2013 P5-cent coin is also a testament to the broader dynamics of scarcity and demand in collectibles. While many nickels were produced in 2013, only a tiny fraction exhibit this specific error in the condition required to fetch millions. This extreme scarcity combined with high collector demand creates a perfect storm that drives prices upward, demonstrating classic economic principles at work within the numismatic field. Another factor contributing to the coin's valuation is its status as a relatively recent minting error, which makes it more accessible to modern collectors who seek contemporary rarities. Unlike older coins that may require specialized knowledge or condition considerations, the 2013 P nickel's recent production means it is easier to authenticate and grade, increasing its market appeal. This accessibility broadens the pool of interested buyers and collectors. Additionally, the story of how this coin was discovered adds a layer of intrigue. Often, such valuable error coins are found by everyday people, cashiers, collectors, or even hobbyists, who recognize something unusual about their coin and decide to investigate further. The excitement and drama of such discoveries capture the imagination of the public and media, further enhancing the coin's fame and value. The rarity of the coin is further amplified by the fact that the Philadelphia Mint quickly corrected the misalignment and die issues once detected, preventing large numbers of error coins from entering circulation. This swift response limited the number of affected coins, preserving their rarity and making each surviving example even more precious. Moreover, the 2013 P. Nickels error showcases the complexity and precision required in modern coin production.